And welcome back to another edition of Classic Doom Walkthroughs. This is a bit of a hot start, so let me just go ahead and take care of these enemies down here. One shotgunner and some zombie men. We can pick up the regular shotgun now, and some ammo. This is map 3, the penultimate map, Threads of Unknowing, of Axis of Instability, created recently, a nice wad by Sirlek. This is, like I said, map 3. There are 86 kills officially at the beginning, but there will be more. The counter does play a few tricks on us, I think by design. There are 2 secrets. There are no items, although maybe I'm mistaken. There is a backpack. I thought that was an item, but in any event, there's no item counter. I don't know, whichever way you want to look at it. The game is powered by GZDoom using the Doom 2 Hell on Earth platform, and we are, as always, playing on the Ultra Violence difficulty setting in order to get 100% in all 3 of those categories. So having a look around, there's some health over there with some ammo. We just picked up some ammo from the shotgunner and the zombie men. That's the super shotgun. So as soon as we pick that up, that is going to release a revenant from right there. We're going to go ahead and blast them. So let's do that. Okay, so that revenant has been taken care of. Why don't we go ahead now? The next thing we're going to do is we're going to hit the switch. This door is going to open up and a bunch of enemies are in there, but also a bunch of pinkies are going to come at us. We're going to avoid the pinkies for now so we can have not only the imps, I guess, but the cacos and chain gunners in there in fight, so we can lower the amount of ammo that we need to use for this. So yeah, as you can see, we can easily avoid them. And yes, what we do have is some nice infighting, but not enough. We can get rid of the pinkies right away, why not? Let's see who survived in there. Alright, well I guess it was one of the chain gunners survived. Looks like one of the cacos has been defeated as well. So just let's make sure, let's switch over now. Yeah, there's one more there. Usually is a chain gunner hiding there up free. So go ahead and pick up the chain gun. And our first secret, and yeah, here's a backpack, right, with it. Yeah, so now we have the backpack, we can pick up a lot more ammo. We can go back and we can pick up some shells, sure, why not? Let's break out the super shotgun, because as soon as we hit the switch in this room, an archvile is going to pop out. We're going to try to blast him before that archvile could do too much damage. Oop, did not dodge quickly enough. Took some damage there. Alright, well, I mean, that wasn't great, but at least the archvile was disposed of reasonably quickly. Let's pick up our health. I mean, I was kind of hoping to save that health for later, but it's not to be. Now, what has happened is the doors opened up there. There will be some shotgunners, 6 in total. So as soon as you dispose of the 6th shotgunner, 3 chain gunners will appear right there. So just be mindful of that. So we've got, I think that's 5, no, that's 5, and there's the 6. Now get out of this area. As you can see, they just appeared as you dispose of the 6th one. So be prepared to jump back in the room to avoid the hail of bullets from the chain gunners. All right, so let's go ahead. There are 2 more chain gunners. As soon as we dispose of the last chain gunner, pretty much, and walk in a little bit, there will be a couple of revenants and some mancubi popping out to make our ways, as you can see. So, unfortunately, we got absolutely no infighting with the mancubi and the revenants, but that's okay. There is a plasma rifle down there. I don't think we need it quite yet. We've been given a fairly generous supply of shotgun shells, plus the super shotgun I think is sufficient to dispose of these enemies. So why don't we go ahead, we can pick up now the rest of the ammo. Sure, let's grab the plasma rifle. That will come in handy later. We have a couple of cyber demons to take on, so yeah, we're going to need that. So we're going to press this switch, and this wall will open, but we are going to run back to where we started in there. It's just for the purposes of evading the immediate fire of those enemies and pick up the 2nd secret, right? Which is the, well, basically the same spot in a way. And you pick up your mega armor. So let's see here, can we get any infighting with the... Maybe. I'm hoping so. I mean, that's kind of the goal before we race through in there. There we go. Okay, at least one is gone. Yeah, we weren't going to get enough cooperation, I don't think. So there's two ways you can go about this. You can go ahead and, yeah, we did take some shots from the shotgun. And take care of these enemies, or we can go right back down there. I think that's what we're going to do. If we run past these enemies, a couple of chain gunners to get to the other side. A couple of chain gunners are going to pop out. So just be mindful of that. Get away from the area and take cover, right, behind one of these pillars. We're hoping for some infighting. That was the whole point, really. There we go. So pick up your rocket launcher and your rockets. Well, I guess let them go about it. If I can just reach that gunner. Where are you, Mr. Chain Gunner? Okay, there we go. So the point of this was, what we're going to do now is we're going to press the switch, which is going to open up the room in there. Cacodemons and pain elementals and other gunner enemies and some imps. Once the second pain elemental is disposed of, out will pop some revenants and some archfiles. So what we're going to do is we're going to press that button, yes, with these cacos appearing. We're hoping for infighting, so we didn't dispose of the original enemies that came out to greet us in this room, basically the Hell Knights and the Barons. Baron, I guess. The other advantage, well, I guess it's a bit of a disadvantage if you dispose of the cacos right there. I mean, I suppose that's not ideal because you can't really see in. But the advantage is, other than cacodemons and, I guess, lost souls with the pain elementals, no enemies come over this threshold. They cannot cross. It's just the pain elementals and cacos. So you do really have a good hold point there to start with. Once we dispose of these enemies and those two pain elementals, let's take out the chain gun. I guess we haven't really used it too much. And we do have a decent amount of ammo, so let's go ahead and keep blasting. And there's another pain elemental. Once that pain elemental is disposed of, yes, do hit your rocket launcher, because we're going to need to... Yeah, there we go. We're going to need to blast. Oops, I got a little too close there. That was less than ideal. I'm not sure where the archvile is. Okay, what did I... Okay, maybe there's a gunner still left. Is that what triggers it? I don't know. I don't know where the archvile is. How strange. There's always an archvile. I don't know what happened there. That is bizarre. I should probably pick up the health ammo while the going's good, I guess. So we've now cleared this area. Sure, let's go ahead and pick up a little bit more health, since I kind of screwed around a little bit there and didn't take care of that in the best possible way. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take on just really a bunch of pinkies. It's a bit more of an ammo drain than anything else. We don't really need the super shotgun for the remaining area, so I guess it's not that big a deal. We are going to need our plasma rifle for the ultimately for the cyber demons, and we're going to need our chain gun and maybe a little bit of super shotgun and ammo for the revenants, and who else is there? Revenants, Baron, chain gunner. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of those initially. So this is the exit. In order to get through here, we need the blue key. Clearly, we don't have it. There's some ammo there. We're going to wait for a second because... Now, just walk back into it. That was silly. I don't know how that happens, but it does. Yeah, we need, like I said, a little bit of super shotgun ammo for the remaining enemies. And that's not too bad, I guess. Let's definitely pick up all of the plasma and all the other goodies that are here. Yeah, I think there's a little bit more plasma over here. Yes, and there's a nice plasma pack over here. So, as you probably guessed, this switch is going to open up this area, and we're going to take on the cyber demons, but also, annoyingly, a bunch of lost souls, which we're hoping that the cyber demons will take care of for us. I don't know. Just so I can get the party going. Definitely don't want... you don't want a lot of the lost souls ideally to come through, but I mean they will if you don't move around, I guess. So they'll kind of like take a few bites at you here and there. I mean, the perfect solution would be to have something like that. Have the Cyber Demon just do your dirty work for you. Like, personally, I think that's the best way to go. Alright, and when there's very little left, you can start using your plasma. So we got lots of plasma. They were fairly generous with it. Oh no, not the rocket launcher. And so avoid those little skull mounds there. I think they do block your fire. But I mean, you can go to the sides as well over here, and you're more exposed that way. Personally, I think this is a fairly doable area with just the plasma. And if you run out, you do have your rockets. I mean, I guess if you need them to finish off the Cyber Demons, I don't think so. I think they've given us plenty, unless you've used the plasma earlier. So let's go ahead and finish off the Cyber Demons. I mean, it does take a little while from this distance, but it's quite safe, I think, from this range. You can pretty easily dodge the Cyber Demon rockets. I think from this depth. I think so anyway. It seems pretty straightforward to me. But you don't want to be too close to the back wall, of course, because you get some splash. So I'd stay right in the middle of this room. Well, they are resilient today. My goodness. All right. Well, there's one. Haven't been really keeping close tabs on whether I've been equally punishing to the Cyber Demons. I hope so, because I am running out of plasma. Oh no. Okay. Well, there we go. I'll grab a little bit of health. Sure, why not? So let's head over here. No big surprise. We do have the blue key, which will allow us to leave, basically, to complete the map. So let's have a look-see here. Yeah, let's go ahead. Make one final count. Remember, I didn't see that arch file, which is odd, so let me see what the count really is. Well, okay, well, we do have all 134 kills, both secrets. We did pick up a backpack, but technically there are no items. And that's it. Yeah, we are done. So that is Threads of Unknowing, the penultimate map 3 of Axis of Instability by Cyrillic. I think it's a fun WOD. I hope you've enjoyed all 3 maps. I know I have. And if you've enjoyed the walkthroughs, giving you some good tips and some tricks, or just simply a good watch, yeah, hit that subscribe button. You won't miss any further videos that I upload. But for now, that is it for Classic Doom Walkthroughs, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us today.